Catherine, Princess of Wales, charms the crowd wherever she goes. And the same was true on Wednesday, as she made a special solo outing to West London, today, November the 9th. The Princess met with staff, clients and health professionals at Coleman Manor Children's Centre in Hillingdon, Uxbridge, in her role as patron of the Maternal Mental Health Alliance. As the Princess arrived at the centre, she was seen meeting a 3-year-old boy called Akeem. The curious youngster asked her what her name was as she held his hand before she told him it was Catherine, and he noticed the poppy pinned to her coat. And in a sweet gesture, the Princess removed the poppy and gave it to the youngster as she told him it was to remember the soldiers who have died in the war. Catherine appeared in high spirits, wearing a khaki coat as she visited the Children's Centre to learn how the mental health of mothers was being supported. She met staff, clients and health professionals in her role as patron of the Maternal Mental Health Alliance. During her tour of the centre, Catherine heard how the care provided in the London Borough of Hillingdon is targeted to better suit the needs of women and families. Catherine joined a mother and baby group and spoke with parents who have received support for their mental health and heard about their experiences of the borough's integrated care system. The session included women who have been supported by 2 of the Maternal Mental Health Alliance's members' organisations, Home Start and Birth Companions. The Princess also met representatives from agencies working across prenatal services in Hillingdon, including specialist psychiatry staff, midwives, health visitors and social workers, for a roundtable discussion convened by the organisation. Within the discussion, the group talked about how the service has developed to meet the needs of the most vulnerable mothers in the community, the impact this has had and the opportunities for further growth. Earlier this year, the Royal said no mother is immune to experiencing anxiety and depression, in a video to mark becoming patron of the Maternal Mental Health Alliance. Catherine has made the early years development of children one of the many pillars of her public role, and the work complements the work she is trying to do through her Royal Foundation Centre for Early Childhood. The Maternal Mental Health Alliance is a UK-wide charity and network of more than 100 organisations working to ensure women and families affected by prenatal mental problems have access to high-quality comprehensive care and support. Catherine's visit comes just a matter of hours after Netflix's premiere of the new series of The Crown, with royal experts warning it is likely to leave the palace reeling with its controversial scenes. All eyes are likely to fall on the behaviour of the royal family this week, being that the Netflix series is understood to have prompted palace upset in the past. The Daily Mail's royal editor, Rebecca English, has suggested that the programme may be so controversial that it could prompt the palace to break its never complain, never explain tradition. Though Catherine's character does not seem to appear in the brand new series, being that it primarily focuses on the breakdown of Charles and Diana's marriage, as well as his relationship with Camilla Parker Bowles, the Princess, along with her husband Prince William, are set to feature in the next series of the royal drama. The film includes sensitively detailed graphic reconstructions of some of the most private conversations, as well as hypothetical exchanges between Prince William and his late mother and Princess Diana's infamous Martin Bashir interview. In a highly passionate public statement from last year, Prince William demanded that the deceptively obtained Bashir interview never be shown to the public again. Since then, sources have made it very evident that this also holds true when employing it dramatically. The Bashir interview, however, is the focus of 2 episodes of the show, and Prince William is even shown sobbing as he watches it on television from Eton. Some sequences border on defamatory because of how negatively senior royals are portrayed, especially the then Prince of Wales, and how much dramatic licence is taken to reproduce relatively recent incidences in their lives. The fact that The Crown was released almost exactly 2 months after Queen Elizabeth passed away as noted by royal insiders, makes the factual distortion even more offensive. Rebecca slammed scenes as verging on defamatory, admitted parts of the show feel pretty distasteful, and said that while she initially felt that the reaction around the next season was a bit of a storm in a teacup, she was shocked by its contents. Catherine's significance in the final series is unknown, although casting calls for Prince William and Prince Harry hinted they would have major roles in the show. It suggests that there might be plot lines that have an impact on the young prince's life in the late 1990s and early 2000s. The period will probably include William's time at the University of St Andrews in Scotland, where he first met Catherine, as well as the nuptials of Prince Charles and Camilla Parker Bowles and the events that followed Princess Diana's passing. It might also talk about Prince Harry's wild nights out, including suspected cannabis and alcohol experiments, which led Prince Charles to send the then 16-year-old prince to a treatment facility in an effort to straighten him out.